Backup vocals, no rehearsal. Take one. Honeycomb. Take one. These backup vocals. My golden waters outpouringly. Psychosis and the father's authority. It's important to Freud and those guys. The boldest signifier pointedly rhyming. Loitering outside the Tim Hortons. Imported to Lacan and even Guattari. The Gordian knot he shot free. Thought released as urine from his penis. It's not pee, it's pure conceitedness. In the mirror spraying his love wet. The mirror's a stage, we mustn't regret such regression. It's clear he was framed in gold upon the wall of the gallery. The robot walking like a dancer. He's known for the hot pee passing from his penis. The genius is holding on for dear life, fucking on the edge of the bed with us as falling off a ledge in love. It's never enough. My, what sex style, the better to fuck ultramagnetic in an octagon, coming like the weather in Moscow. Unconnected, his thoughts surrounding him as somber clouds. These drugs and meds, crumbs of bread, these watered down memories, her wet t-shirt. The memories softly bounce along the green path through the body of Vancouver. The rap he shoots through this vaginal music, fathering a classic Andrew Mbaruk on the track with a long difficult rap to give unto you. In English, drooling cunnilingus, too drunk to think, lewdly lumbering bare, or in new underwear worn. It's as if you were married to porn, spraying urine, making music, playing pool, and sneaky peas. They knew, maybe too clearly, who we believed. Beside Louis C.K., the wine, a brief rosé. Fucking for the masturbators, love lonely masturbating to this gushy wet love wet. Slipping out yet plunging again inward, cuddly picture. Oh honey, come hither. Oh yo. Oh honey, come hither. Oh honey, honeycomb. Oh honey. Tuxedoed Africans tap dancing in black shoes under these so relaxed the gasps of laughter human. White cum wrapped in black bluesiness, untouched by the pastor's musings, knowing the panther's grooviest, not knowing exactly just what Andrew did. His momentarily temporal black music, interrogating the fact of those with the power to shoot at everyone. The moon aglow where our raccoons dwell. The ghosts post-fascist, confused by the weather, colder than Africa, humid nevertheless. Going natural, let's do it together. The sound of music as snow unmeasured. These feet of H2O from the heavens. It's weird to know what a letter is, to see clearly what he wrote through the sentences of arbitrary flow beneath the lunar Mbaruk looming as Ferdinand de Saussure. Understanding the crucial most medium commands from his numinal daemon. This Socrates completely modernly speaking as the coffee machine of frothier meaning. Black and bubbly, this sorority of unclean whores' speech. These non-conforming pieces of a puzzle we formed incompletely. Medieval as the Black Death, his demonry African as Othello, the Moor of Venice, wet as Vancouver in September. Wading through the music as it collected like grape juice, maneuvering as medics. Taking you from the title sequence onto the credits. Rhymes beneath his new poetics. I just cream through the television. I don't need McLuhan's bestsellers to know these media were messages. His typewriter tip-tap, the night like a sip of absinthe.
His sex style so elaborate, the thrust such friction. Grilled cheese could be heard getting smashed, amplified. That little diner down around the corner, that pleasure hole so sinful, former shortcomer now lasting longer than looped porn. The suit has hard spots, walking snot rags, self-inflicted money shots of absolute. That's not water in that bottle, that's tingle for his tonsils. It gave him the strength to make the Fifi from surgical glove free triple X pressing while the dog washes the nut. He's so antsy, naked with nasty feet, unshowered, about to hit that climactic peak. Too away to get ahead, too lame to get the head. So bone saw acquired, or twist it off with a wire. Stick it in the freezer, sex toys on the horizon, coming to a dick near you.
Oh, the shrooms were working, and bluely lurking behind a cumulus curtain were those human persons amid the looming firmament. Who could be certain? Who could be certain? Crucial is going back 3 decades learning. His vocab completer than a Turner painting, you know that. Fictive as Queequeg and Merlin, true as the cat, though between her legs purring. Crucial the vibrator whirringly whirring as the united birds of earth incurring the wrath of Hitchcock. Prepared to be demonized in hip-hop, barely legal at 19, caught sharing weed with Irene, and I had a feeling it'd be a good night. Green tea ice cream, would you like a bite? You don't just lick it, you'd bit it. The cold wet image, too delicious even for William Carlos Williams, with his bizarre scribblings. Crashing in his car with a drink. Andrew Mbaruk's in this thing for the tactile pleasure in a pussy. Stretched so good when he's in there black like the tower at night, erect and wooden. The sexual pusher man's hat so bright he's walking with a cane as if he's almost 80. The pimp so unlike those creatively limp. God made me infinite. Well, the shrooms were working, and bluely lurking behind the cumulus curtain were those human persons amid the looming firmament. Who could be certain? Who could be certain? These lines of poetry, a few candles, throwing aside a book by Bruce Andrews to slide his whole thick, huge phallus inside the missus who can handle it lubed, privately living like a rap crew. These lines of coke, a few candles, throwing their light on you, and Ashberry, flipping through flowchart, fascinated, listening to Mozart's magic flute. Inside the missus who can handle it lubed, as Andrew sang the blues. Black music, Andrew's head between Milady's thighs tonight, beneath the DJ's diatribe in G major, the style like weed mixed with cocaine, and the occasional secret pill with no name. Yo, the shrooms were working, and bluely lurking behind the cumulus curtain were those human persons amid the looming firmament. Who could be certain? Who could be certain? Who could be certain? be certain? Who could be certain? Tacitly roaring nothings, open as the door, yawning receptive. The splash of warm cum, sex in a balaclava or a sombrero. The more Andrew pours of himself, the blacker her porn becometh. Blander boredom. I don't know if you've had the misfortune having to use porn to come the last of the morning sun, dazzling the shore drunk off mad villain's accordion. Traffic roaring under the dragon soaring aloftly. Her torpor part of the dream, semi-lucid, entering the music as he'd enter her with 2 fingers, distantly observed through the telescope's truth-telling, slipping in a 3rd. Fingers slippery, lickable in English, the dick grows, sinking your little boat with his missile, yo. It's all politics, the cock hitting on the clitoris. The walls of a hall he fills, constricting the thought.
Reality sucks.
Shot through the window labial, upon her skin facial. From drippy to papery, over such a fun, drunken, cuddly, giggly lady. Imitating Jesus and consorting with white police and whores alike. I mean, white thieves and whores. Christ would never give the police more than a little time,
Reality sucks.
for they'd ignore his plight. Asleep till 4 tonight, breathing in snores and sighs, the 6 a.m. sexy man, speaking porn into the mic. It's really tight, licking the cream of your delight. It's more than right. I say wieners, 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 I say wieners. James Joyce in his mannerisms, bass in the voice as he blathers the karaoke bar. Blacker, marrying Coke and Armand Hammer, the co-author of Boldy's cookbook, postmodern mostly, the books on his shelf, so concrete, a poetry to look through. No Billy Woods though, invisible blurry, pink and purpley, his English girly, a feminine redolence, scent of a weather woman stays on his appendage as she weathers the chaos of whether the weather waits or not, all wet with the deaths of many rain clouds, not yet the deadliest H-bomb mushroom cloud, as our digital underground in Oakland, giving it up for pound. I'm joking, Ezra never loved a black man's essence, coming back for seconds, as Elliot, drunk, the poet, levitates, sipping from a rum and coke as he waves, holding her neck gracefully, thrusting, poetic as angels above him, 'cause Yahweh loveth him, y'all, don't fuck with him. The structure bent as his wiener, oh no, oh right, no, she doesn't like it when I say wieners, say cock, freestyling all about the blocks and all around the water, walking on the seawall like so in love with each other at that time and forever into the final days, rhyming amazedly the way she loves me all the time, so precious. I need her as I need a breath of fresh air. Everywhere walking, everywhere hawking sophistry. Yo. Professionally lecturing like an athlete. The Olympics.
to rob during dusky, dusted vision. Disassembled genie wishes all ungifted, so there's mic trouble. Hype man, a sample of thunder. Pamphlets of bars for dummies, piss bottle dipping during the reach under. Busted bottle, peace pipe puffer. Lime dust, the rock moon crumble. That cold brew AM sip habit. Cell phone fumble. Where's the crack? It's on the screen. Broken promise to keep. Where's the love gone? Vacation for the creep. Station on the fuzz. No tooth blue on the road. Country is nowhere. That's the distortion of minds on the pineapple. It's a drugstore takeover. That robot gone with the looks. It's Al trying to take over an artist's hooks. One shall type in and receive. Jumbotron anxiety of giant things, megalophobia while trying to climb the highest peak. Reaching the pit of the stomach, butterflies on the fleet. Minus the 18 wheels carrying down interstates, drunken road line crossing. Pull them in with pills, they can latch on to one end. If it breaks, that's a good enough buzz for one kid. In this bag's the shit that killed your grandpappy. The HIV song, but she had lupus. Some of the worst songs written on the arm. When the paper ran out, he had to carve. Broke window, time, reverse repair, all into that eardrum pop. Vision of explode in a bottle. Half full empty sweet tea and whiskey. Wish upon a full stroke of wobble. Out that windshield of a fiery tornado.
As born to the brothel, so your forms to his novel lived. The sordid plot a gift. From the chorus posthumous. More not to consider in 4 dog years of him than in all of your philosophy. May the Father rest in peace, dead to me. The scar wear through crimson, and Mbaruk, if visible, starts to listen as corpuscles. Photoelectrical, stiff as a corpse unknown to necrophiles. The door closing on his head like gately an infinite jest. The taste of cigarettes, the taste of beer. Maple syrup for the Canadian ear. These fallen glittery to the newspaper tears. Pontificating pseudo-seriously, infinity through the mirror deep. Silver you could clearly see amid the music earlessly. Hail celery. Hail celery.
One peppercorn.
One peppercorn.
You can see why people don't like this fucking guy, don't you?
Well,
Send me 40 hookers. By the way, here's my peppercorn for the next year's rent.
here's my peppercorn now.
Microphone check. Were my vocals legible? I was most vexed by these rising souls of the dead. A novelistic smog around his poetry structures now. Mbaruk in the tall hat moseying through London town. The foggy metropolis evolving out of gaslight into electricity. Gaslighting everyone in the vicinity. The pre-Raphaelite brotherhood literary. Jekyll and Hyde and Ruskin, the Gothic Trinity. Yo, what if God isn't real? What the dickens was that Pickwick pap? A single lamp lit the scattered bric-a-brac. Yo, a visit flat till they killed the chaperone to tap her big ass with his cricket bat. So many children in factories dipping matches in a mixture of potassium chlorate and white phosphorus. This black performer writing the song he spits, his prick standing as the horn on a rhinoceros. Badder than Victorian novels, than Jack the Ripper touring the brothels, than rapping a little simpler for profit, these in an accent British more properly. raps for simpletons and collegiates, a valediction forbidding comedy's death. The black dick such fodder for sketches that Mr. Shows Bob and David met with him and shot a sex tape for their friends.
Hey, honey. Hey, let's get a room. Like right now. Meta blue mainline adjustment. Hardy's coffee, checker, sourdough pumpkin. Shoebox spice that sits beside the extra incense. Behind the counter, then another reversal. Too lazy to even want to breathe. On the complaint train, exit off the steam. Made this on Pro Tools 1, but in the future, it sends you into that weak form of Opie Taylor slingshot. Ripley's Believe It or Believe. Stabbed with frozen bananas and a captain's hat. Clean Sanchez, never left the rim job incomplete. Havoc on Bandcamp Avenue, found a day lost in nighttime in hotels of fake remembrance. Toppins passed away, don't forget. I think I said remembrance in a different track. He chose the Sharpie pen to stretch the property as thin as it could get. Has he even became his rap name yet? Because WET-JET's never performed a live show. Blank page, blue pin, super fit. That never sag, leave the pelts in the trash. Several champions await the dump. Creating bars in a prison of slump. That cold brew tainted with the breathalyzed failure. Basic fate of a human, no cell beyond wayward. Just masturbated, always on question of nature. Curious daylight moon, it's always there. There's a sample to answer the simple question of all you despair. Bring your own beverage every day, it's the next swing. Watch the playoffs, they get violent. The Colts quarterback just went down like Halliburton. At least it was the last game of the season. Let's hope for the future. Doesn't look that great, watch the playoffs, it gets violent. Just read that on accident. My hands are not small, they are not my own. No jewel in this verse, they get stuffed under the pants to hide under the nutsack. Record flip down and lick it. Wisdom tooth rock, constant neglect, never wash after chew.
Is now expected to be moved far away from the royal family to a home. It's going to be moved far away from the royal family to a home.
Another time. It's always about the rhyme. It's always about the rhyme. It should burn another time.
I've got a joint here pointing outward from my beard, in my mouth like your secrets, moistly jousting like weird Frenchmen, dueling over French waves in the French language. So I must light my blunt's dangling tip, thus would now rise the poet's flaming bick. If, yo, I can't find my lighter, pass a candle. I don't bite, pass the candle. Act black or rap fast to lack candor in your vapid blues diatribes with the magic band. Okay, it's true, I'm a lighter black man, always doing it right though, not acting whack like Kanye, moving like ice in his MAGA hat, moving like white South Africans, truly a blight on the land, and yet moving right across the vast Atlantic and living in America like black music. No, outsiders can't do it. Don't doubt my Andrew idiolect. Your girl liked my rap smooth as kissing the neck and tickling the chest. Black music isn't American, sorry. Fuck America like in the porno movie. You don't love America, friend. You're just horny for the nation that produced Bess and Porgy. Fuck them all, let's revel in the meadow, in such fonts as Garamond and Helvetica. And fuck Saul Bellow, you'll never catch me in a production of Othello, breaking the fourth wall and coming on the telephoto lens, with a shutter long and heavy, busting across the television screen. His money shot heavenly, fucking on your friend beneath the running wad, enveloping everything. Yo, she sucks cock with empathy, slowly as the sun spots magnetic field, pulling me out of my red t-shirt and my empty words. MC alert, less eldritch cleaver than epileptic seizure.
Got shit all over the clothes, Nintendo Switch in the pocket, notching a little bit of rocket fizz all aboard the palate cleanser. That candy to relieve the stress, edible underwear worn for weeks. So many breakfasts, the panties like cheesy cream. Undertaker loves cucumbers. Mark Calloway still feeds them to Sarah behind his co-host's back. Cucumbers so big, they interrupt the back, triggering sciatica when no motion left her in the attic. You'll never hear movement up there unless he fantasizes from huffing too much air duster. At least his computer's clean. He likes to clean up after getting high. Time for intimate and maybe a little bit of Lacey Duvall. Hard drives clean, just dusty rhythms. Jada Fire, old school, high school jerks. Getting off in the living room. Wipe it up with your foot in a sock. Impossible births. Sort of followed by everyone. This is an old school bump. Of course, squabble over the BC. More rosin in the pin. Puff plus a stone guard. 2x4 buster. And a bowl and a bowl. He's always up in there. A killer like Buford Pusser. Shadows on the skin from stains on the windshield. Sonic 3 flame protection. Aim at self and get the repeat obsession. Plastic knowledge in a candy bar shroom filled. Family time, netball in the living room. Accidentally broke the Adirondack. Bath bombs and bats. Flapping with wings, based for free. Around the tub, watch out for the crossbones, they're at their peak. Yo.
Andrew, and it concludes with a beautiful Mbaruk, scribbled in a font like Garamond or perhaps Helvetica, Times New Roman, freestyling a new poem, sticking it deep inside. Oh God, that feels so fucking good. Nice, so serene, the glow of candlelight afloat on the sea. My my soul contracting my bones, disease like poets who can't fucking write poetry, cold and green in the sick bay vomiting. I know it's black to like Jodeci over Joey Mitchell. These insane wanderings, like going back to my home in the T-dot so beneath a rock. It's lit to hate Kanye. He's one of those poets who can't write poetry. The holy Jesus, imitating ospreys, was-o-textual. That's my older theme, older than Keats, unwritten in watery ink, perennial as the black sky hung over the people. Nobody's penis, a literary cock dangling. And now we switch up the flow and rhymes came. I'd like to believe I'm a better man than Hitler, despite my penis and testicles, man, within me. It's the essence of rap infinity. No gender, just raps foreverly dedicated as Absol and Kendrick. These medicine men and women of poetry, vocally defending rap as the goalie from those who dream of ending rap, the notion of it. Yo, yo, Now that's a horse of a different color. A matador in the dust disturbed, black and poorly living under the graying welkin, as Drake pretending his raps were more than little nothings. The cash whores collect in their underwear, whether black or Hispanic, Asian or Klingon. Play this song for your family, friends and co-workers. At the blacker end of October, savage as the plot of Homer, taking things off and with a wave of his cock, dancing like a thoughtless poet, passionate though not the most well-read, as grass under the lawnmower, shaving his balls, naked as knowledge, accessible to all who go for it, rapping either as Kanye or No Name, random thoughts. So they say, awake to the cock as the day dawns. Yeah, stick this cock, just stick it deep down. Yeah, oh, that feels good. Now that's a horse of different color, matador in the dust to stir. Yo, yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm gonna come. Dick Gregory, beside the seaside, technically, inside all speech, driving at this emptiness in tiny meaningless particles, indelibly the mind between our minds. And Baruch, the high priest of rhyme, his slender trees desirously rising entropy inside his freestyles, neverly the lyingly dilate trembling tree, just crying its secret eyes out as it leans, just like an MC stylish, trembling beneath a sky bluely desirous, and now newly a fiery red, a few shiny clever stars aloofly rhyming with them Baruch's idea of them, a part of you and I and everyone.